Today we'll be watching the replacement of the front Y-pipe on a GMC Acadia. Here's the layout of the oxygen sensors. Now the first step will be to remove this front crossmember. There are 4 bolts that hold that in place. Next, we're going to need to remove the oxygen sensors, and these can get rusted in place, especially in the north and Midwest regions of the country. So you may need to spray them down with some penetrating oil. Then you'll want to break those free with a oxygen sensor socket, which is basically kind of like a crow's foot, which allows the socket to go over the wire harness. Okay, now there's 2 bolts in the front to remove. Again, these could be quite rusty. And there's 2 more bolts on the rear. Can be a little bit difficult to get to. And then finally there are 2 more bolts where the Y-pipe connects to the rear pipe towards the back of the vehicle. And then the whole Y-pipe can be removed.
Human carbon is starting to build up.
Oh yeah.
That was the brake right there. So
next you want to clean off the surfaces where the new gaskets will run. You can do this with attachments on an electric drill, with air tools, or by hand. Going to install the new gaskets, kind of get them to hang there on the studs. And then we can install the new Y-pipe. Once it's in place, start each of the nuts to keep it from falling. And then go ahead and tighten all of those bolts down to 37 foot-pounds. Then we'll install a new gasket at the rear of the pipe. And in this case they're using new bolts because those old ones were so rusted. And these will also get torqued down to 37 foot-pounds. Next, we'll reconnect the oxygen sensors. And since these are connected to a wire harness, the easiest way to do this is you can see in the video, he's kind of backing, reverse threading almost the oxygen sensor first, and then getting it started in the hole. So by the time it's tight, it has kind of unraveled the harness and it's right in place where it should be. Reinstall that front crossmember. And then finally you'll want to start the vehicle. Make sure there's no leaks. And you've got a job well done.